Peni Parker is immune to all poison and incinerate effects. And opponents suffer negative 100% true strike, true accuracy, and true sense effect ability accuracy. This means that no one is able to bypass her auto block capabilities. When the opponent fills a bar of power, gain +1 indefinite Spider Sense charge, up to 10 charges max. Any additional charges last for 22 seconds. Charges cannot be prevented by ability accuracy. Peni Parker starts the fight with an active Sync Shield. The Sync Shield's max strength is based on her opponent's attack rating. This ability is not affected by class advantage. While fighting as a defender, max strength is increased by 100%. When Peni would take damage from a blocked or auto-blocked hit, the Sync Shield takes up to 100% of the damage instead. When the Sync Shield runs out of strength, it goes on cooldown for 20 seconds, after which it reactivates at max strength. When Peni Parker would be struck, there's a +8% chance per Spider Sense charge to consume 4 charges, purifying any stun debuffs and gaining 100% chance to auto-block for 2 seconds. This does not trigger parry and cannot be prevented by ability accuracy. When Peni would auto-block a hit, burn 25% of a bar of power and inflict direct damage proportionate to the amount lost. This ability cannot be prevented by ability accuracy. All personal power burn effects scale with base attack only. When blocking or auto-blocking a hit, Peni cannot be stunned and locks the opponent's power. When Peni would be struck by a heavy hit while auto-blocking, gain 100% chance to resist a block break. Finally, while performing a well-timed block, gain 6% of a bar of power. The first hit of Special Attack 1 doesn't grant power and burns 25% of a bar of power. After activation, gain +4 Spider Sense charges. Additionally, if the opponent fills a bar of power during this special attack, gain +3 bonus Spider Sense charges. If Peni has 11 plus Spider Sense charges on activation of Special Attack 1, inflict a Power Burn debuff during this special attack, burning 75% of a bar of power over 6 seconds. On activation of Special Attack 2, all Spider Sense charges will be paused until the end of the special attack. Each Web Shooter hit deals a burst of Incinerate damage for each Spider Sense charge. With 8 plus Spider Sense charges, the last hit consumes all charges, inflicting an Incinerate debuff per charge. This lasts for 8 seconds. Using Special Attack 3, inflict a Power Burn debuff, burning 150% of a bar of power over 15 seconds. Additionally, if the Sync Shield is on cooldown, it's restored at 100% strength. This attack will also add a flat 50% to the Sync Shield's current strength. This has a max of 200%. With an awakened Peni Parker, when the opponent fills a bar of power or recovers more than 5% of max health at once, inflict a heal block passive, preventing the opponent from healing for 2.02 to 6 seconds. Additionally, whenever the opponent heals while heal blocked, deal 5.01 to 15.01% of health they would have gained as a burst of Incinerate damage. This awakened ability makes her the #1 choice when going into fights against Mephisto, Mr. Sinister, and especially Nick Fury. To get this out of the way right off the bat, Peni Parker Special 2 is a freaking atom bomb. This thing completely decimates her opponents if you have enough Spider Sense charges onto Peni Parker. Now, how do we gain these charges? What's the best rotation? Well, it's very simple. you're not going to use your special 3 very much. Instead, you're going to use your special 1 over and over until you gain enough charges. If you do have the Spider-Gwen synergy, then you will actually gain 4 charges at the start of the fight, giving you a little bit of a head start. But if not, just keep on repeating your special 1. But there is a trick to the special 1. You want to throw the special 1 right when the opponent is hitting a bar of power. This will burn a bar of power, and then, through the special 1, give the opponent more power back. If the opponent hits a bar of power, you will gain 3 additional Spider Sense charges. Now remember, only 10 of these are indefinite. After that, they have a 22-second cooldown. But this is more than enough time to give you to use several more special 1s, allowing you to build up the Spider Sense charges to over 20 typically. Now, not every fight is going to need 20, and I didn't really try going past more than 20 to 24, but again, most of my fights did not require this because the special 2 absolutely tanks the opponent. So again, repeat your special 1 over and over, gaining your Spider Sense charges, as many as you need, and then simply go to your special 2, and as Ronco used to say, set it and forget it. Use your special 2, hit, and incinerate the opponent with each of those burst incinerates from the web shooter, and then you'll also inflict an 8-second incinerate debuff that does quite a bit of damage afterwards. Now, while Peni Parker can be a powerhouse in so many different fights, she is absolutely worthless if the opponent is incinerate immune. This is because every hit, or pretty much every hit of her special 2, is a burst of incinerate damage. So as you can see here, if she is fighting someone who's incinerate immune, her special 2 does pretty much no damage whatsoever, so stay away from incinerate immune opponents. Now there is a little bit of a give and take with her sync shield. While you parry with the sync shield, you will gain bars of power. However, when this sync shield goes away completely, her ability, her block proficiency is a little underwhelming, and you'll see that she will actually take a lot more damage without that sync shield, whereas the sync shield takes pretty much all damage from incoming attacks. So again, managing this sync shield and its strength is very important to keeping her alive in fights. Finally, Peni Parker does not have to be awakened to be a powerhouse. She does the same amount of damage no matter if she is awakened or unawakened. However, awakening her will give her the ability to just destroy Nick Fury, Mephisto, Mr. Sinister, anybody who gains large amounts of power all in one fell swoop. Using her awakened ability makes her just so much better than without her awakened ability, but like I said, you do not need her to be awakened in order to just destroy opponents in the game. Overall, I absolutely love Peni Parker, and I do believe that she has just become my new favorite champion of 2021.